What if I told you that everything you've been searching for, every answer you've desperately sought, every direction you've prayed for, already exists within you? Not as some vague possibility, but as concrete knowledge your soul has carried across lifetimes. Edgar Cayce, the most documented psychic in history, discovered something that will completely revolutionize how you understand your existence. After delivering over 14,000 readings while in deep trance states, Cayce uncovered a truth so profound that most people can't grasp it. Not because it's complex, but because it's so simple it terrifies the mind that thinks it needs to figure everything out. Today I'm going to reveal what Cayce discovered about your soul's hidden knowledge. And once you understand this, you'll never be able to see your struggles, your relationships, your entire life the same way again. Here's what Cayce realized that changes everything. You're not wandering through life trying to discover your purpose. Your soul already knows exactly why you're here, what you came to accomplish, and where you're ultimately headed. Every experience you've had, every person you've met, every challenge you've faced has been precisely orchestrated to awaken this dormant knowledge within you. This isn't mysticism or wishful thinking. This is what Cayce observed empirically through thousands of documented cases. Souls don't incarnate randomly. They come with specific missions, carrying forward accumulated wisdom from previous lifetimes, guided by an inner compass that never stops pointing toward their ultimate destiny. And that destiny is far more magnificent than anything your conscious mind could imagine. Let me show you what your soul actually knows that your mind has forgotten. Your soul knows it's not human. You think you're a physical being having spiritual experiences, but Cayce discovered the opposite is true. You're a spiritual being temporarily having a human experience. This isn't your natural state. You're an eternal celestial entity who chose to incarnate into physical form for very specific reasons. Your soul remembers what it was like before birth and knows what awaits after death. The confusion, the searching, the feeling of being lost. That's just the temporary amnesia that comes with physical incarnation. But here's what's profound. Even with this amnesia, your soul's knowledge bleeds through constantly. Every intuitive hit you've ever had, every time you've known something without knowing how you know it. Every moment when you felt guided by an invisible force, that's your soul's deeper wisdom surfacing. You've been receiving guidance from your own higher self all along, but you've been taught to dismiss it as coincidence or imagination. Cayce discovered that every soul carries what he called the Akashic records within them. These aren't some external cosmic library you need special permission to access. They're the complete record of your soul's journey, stored in the deepest layers of your consciousness. Every lifetime you've lived, every lesson you've learned, every relationship you've experienced. It's all there, informing your current incarnation in ways your conscious mind can't fathom. Think about the people you feel instantly connected to or inexplicably repelled by. Your soul recognizes them from previous lifetimes. Those immediate attractions or aversions aren't random. They're your soul responding to unfinished business, karmic connections, or destined collaborations that span multiple incarnations. Your soul knows why certain people are in your life and what you're meant to accomplish together. Your soul also knows why you chose your specific family, your particular circumstances, even your greatest challenges. That difficult childhood that shaped your character. Those traumatic experiences that forced you to develop strength you didn't know you had. Those obstacles that pushed you toward your true calling, none of it was accidental. Your soul selected these experiences before incarnating because it knew exactly what it needed for its evolution. Cayce revealed that souls don't just randomly reincarnate. They carefully choose their next lifetime based on what they need to learn, what they need to heal, and what they need to contribute. Your soul looked at all the available options and said, "This life with these parents in these circumstances facing these particular challenges will give me exactly what I need to fulfill my purpose." But here's where it gets even more profound. Your soul didn't just choose this life for its own development. It chose this incarnation because it has a specific mission to fulfill for the collective evolution of humanity. Every soul that incarnates brings unique gifts, perspectives, and contributions that the world needs at this exact moment in history. Your struggles aren't just for your growth. They're preparing you to serve in ways that only someone with your particular combination of experiences could serve. This is why you feel that restless sense that you're meant for something more. Your soul knows it came here with a mission, and it won't let you rest until you discover and fulfill that purpose. That nagging feeling that you're not living up to your potential, that persistent sense that there's something important you're supposed to be doing, that's not anxiety or dissatisfaction. That's your soul calling you toward your destiny. Cayce observed this pattern in every reading he gave. Souls would incarnate with specific talents, abilities, and inclinations carried forward from previous lifetimes. A natural musician had developed that ability across multiple incarnations as a musician. A gifted healer had spent lifetimes learning the healing arts. A natural leader had accumulated leadership experience through various historical periods. Nothing was wasted. Every skill, every passion, every natural ability you possess was developed through lifetimes of dedicated practice. But your soul's knowledge goes deeper than talents and abilities. It knows its ultimate destination. Cayce discovered that every soul is on a journey back to divine consciousness, back to conscious unity with the Creator while maintaining its individual identity. This isn't about losing yourself in some cosmic soup. It's about becoming fully yourself while simultaneously recognizing your oneness with all that exists. Your soul knows that this earthly incarnation is temporary but essential. It's like attending a very intensive school where you learn through direct experience rather than theory. Every emotion you feel, every relationship you navigate, every challenge you overcome adds to your soul's wisdom and brings you closer to that ultimate realization of your divine nature. This is why your soul chose to incarnate with a physical body. Cayce taught that the body is literally the temple of the living God, the sacred space where your soul interfaces with the physical world to do its work. Your soul knows that consciousness can only expand through embodied experience. You can't learn compassion in the abstract. You have to feel pain to understand suffering. You have to experience love to know its power. You have to face fear to develop courage. Your soul also knows that this incarnation is happening at a crucial time in cosmic history. Humanity is undergoing a massive shift in consciousness, and your soul volunteered to be here during this transformation. The chaos, the upheaval, the accelerated pace of change. These aren't signs that the world is falling apart. They're signs that the world is being reborn, and your soul came here to participate in that rebirth. Every soul incarnating now is here because they have something unique to contribute to this planetary awakening. Your soul knows exactly what role you're meant to play, even if your conscious mind feels confused or overwhelmed by the magnitude of change happening around you. The very fact that you're drawn to this information, that you're seeking deeper understanding of spiritual truth, proves that your soul is beginning to remember its mission. But here's what your soul knows that might surprise your ego. Your purpose isn't necessarily about achieving worldly success or recognition. Your soul's primary mission is to become love in action, to express divine consciousness through your unique personality and circumstances. Whether you do this as a teacher, a parent, an artist, a healer, or in any other role is secondary. The primary goal is the quality of consciousness you bring to whatever you do. Your soul knows that every challenge you face is perfectly designed to develop the exact qualities you need to fulfill your mission. That person who triggers your anger is teaching you patience. That situation that tests your faith is strengthening your trust in divine guidance. That loss that breaks your heart is opening you to deeper compassion. Nothing is random. Everything serves your soul's evolution and prepares you for greater service. Cayce discovered that your soul operates on what he called soul time, not linear time. While your mind thinks in terms of past, present, and future, your soul experiences all of your incarnations simultaneously. This is why you sometimes feel ancient wisdom stirring within you, why certain historical periods feel familiar, why you're drawn to specific cultures or time periods without logical explanation. Your soul is accessing knowledge from other lifetimes that are happening concurrently from its perspective. This simultaneous existence explains those moments when you meet someone and feel like you've known them forever. Your soul recognizes them because it has known them forever, across multiple incarnations and dimensions of experience. These soul connections aren't accidents. They're carefully orchestrated meetings between souls who have agreed to help each other awaken and evolve. Your soul knows which relationships will catalyze your growth and which people will challenge you to become who you're meant to be. But your soul's knowledge extends beyond relationships to your deepest fears and greatest strengths. Every phobia you have, every inexplicable terror that seems disproportionate to your current life experience, these are soul memories of traumatic events from previous incarnations. Your soul carries forward not just wisdom, but also unresolved trauma that needs healing. This is why certain healing modalities resonate with you instantly while others feel completely foreign. Your soul knows what it needs to release and what methods will unlock those ancient wounds. Similarly, your natural talents and instant expertise in certain areas aren't random gifts. They're skills your soul has been developing across lifetimes. That person who picks up an instrument and plays it naturally. That individual who seems to understand complex spiritual concepts without studying them. That child who displays wisdom beyond their years. They're all accessing soul knowledge accumulated through previous incarnations. Your soul has been preparing for this lifetime for eons, gathering exactly the skills and understanding you'll need to fulfill your current mission. Cayce revealed that your soul also knows your karmic debts and credits. Every action you've ever taken across all lifetimes has created either harmony or discord, and your soul carries the complete accounting of these energetic exchanges. But karma isn't punishment. It's your soul's way of balancing and learning. When you encounter difficult people or challenging circumstances, your soul knows these are opportunities to heal old wounds, resolve ancient conflicts, or repay energetic debts through service and love. This is why forgiveness feels so liberating, and why holding grudges feels so heavy. Your soul knows that every person who has hurt you is also someone you've hurt in a previous incarnation. The cycle of pain continues until someone chooses love over revenge, understanding over blame. Your soul is constantly guiding you toward these moments of choice where you can transcend old patterns and create new possibilities for everyone involved. Your soul's memory also includes your divine origin. Before you ever incarnated into physical form, you existed in perfect unity with the Creator. Your soul remembers that state of oneness, that feeling of unlimited love and infinite possibility. This is why meditation feels like coming home, why moments of deep peace feel so familiar, why you sometimes experience waves of unconditional love that seem to come from nowhere. You're not creating these states, you're remembering them. This divine memory is why nothing in the physical world can truly satisfy you. Your soul knows it belongs to something infinitely greater than any earthly achievement or possession. That restless longing, that constant seeking, that feeling that something is always missing, that's your soul remembering its true home and calling you back to that state of consciousness while still in physical form. Cayce discovered that advanced souls often feel the most disconnected from the world around them. This isn't because they're failing at human existence. It's because their souls remember higher dimensions of reality and struggle to fully invest in the illusions that consume most people. These souls incarnated not to blend in but to hold a higher frequency, to anchor divine consciousness in the physical realm, to serve as bridges between heaven and earth. Your soul knows that this disconnection is temporary, but necessary. You're here to transform the world by transforming yourself, to raise the collective consciousness by embodying your highest truth. This mission requires you to sometimes feel like a stranger in a strange land, to hold perspectives that others don't understand, to maintain faith in possibilities that seem impossible to the logical mind. But your soul also knows you're not alone in this mission. There are other advanced souls incarnated at this time, other beings who carry similar memories and missions. When you meet these soul family members, the recognition is instant and profound. These aren't just friendships or romantic relationships. These are cosmic collaborations between souls who have worked together across multiple dimensions and incarnations to serve the evolution of consciousness. Your soul remembers making agreements with these other beings before incarnating. You plan to find each other at specific times, to support each other through particular challenges, to collaborate on certain projects or missions. This is why some relationships feel destined from the moment they begin. Why certain partnerships create magic that neither person could generate alone. Your souls are fulfilling ancient agreements and working together to accomplish what you came here to do. Cayce revealed that your soul also knows its exit strategy. Before incarnating, you chose not just how you would live, but how you would die. Your soul selected the approximate timing and circumstances of your death based on when your mission would be complete and what final lessons you needed to learn. This isn't fatalism. Your free will can still influence these choices, but your soul has a general blueprint for the entire incarnation, from birth to death and everything in between. This knowledge removes the fear of death because your soul knows it's just a transition. Like taking off a costume after a theatrical performance. Death isn't an ending but a graduation, a return to your natural state of expanded consciousness with all the wisdom and experience you gained during this incarnation. Your soul looks forward to death not morbidly, but as a homecoming, a reunion with the fullness of who you really are. Your soul's deepest knowledge is that you are both the created and the creator. You are not separate from the divine force that brought you into existence. You are that force experiencing itself through the unique lens of your individual consciousness. This is why you have the power to create your reality through your thoughts, emotions, and choices. You're not a powerless victim of circumstances. You're a divine being having a human experience, learning to consciously create rather than unconsciously react. This creative power is both your greatest gift and your ultimate responsibility. Your soul knows that every thought you think, every emotion you feel, every word you speak contributes to the collective consciousness of humanity. You're not just creating your personal reality. You're helping to create the reality that all souls will experience. Your individual awakening serves the awakening of the whole. This is why your soul chose this particular moment in history to incarnate. Cayce discovered that souls don't just randomly appear in any time period. They strategically select incarnations during pivotal moments when their unique combination of experiences and abilities can make the greatest impact. Your soul looked at this exact time period, saw the challenges humanity would face, and said, "This is when my gifts are most needed." Your soul knows that the confusion you feel about world events, the overwhelm at the pace of change, the sense that everything familiar is dissolving, these aren't signs of failure, they're signs of transition. Your soul remembers other great transitions it has lived through across history. It knows that periods of chaos always precede periods of unprecedented growth and awakening. But here's what your soul knows that your mind finds hardest to accept. You volunteered for the difficult parts too. That addiction that nearly destroyed you, that relationship that shattered your heart, that betrayal that left you questioning everything you believed about human nature. Your soul knew these experiences were coming and chose this incarnation anyway. Not because it wanted to suffer, but because it knew these exact experiences would crack you open in precisely the way needed to access your deepest gifts. Cayce observed this pattern repeatedly. The most wounded healers became the most powerful. The most broken hearts became the most compassionate. The most lost souls became the clearest guides. Your soul doesn't avoid difficulty. It strategically chooses difficulty that will produce the specific qualities needed for your mission. Your soul also knows something your ego desperately wants to deny. Your problems aren't obstacles to your purpose. They are your purpose expressing itself. Every limitation you face is simultaneously the doorway to transcending that limitation. Every weakness you wrestle with contains the seed of your greatest strength. Every shadow you refuse to acknowledge holds the key to your most radiant light. This is why trying to fix yourself never works. Your soul didn't incarnate to become perfect. It came to become whole. And wholeness includes everything you've been taught to reject about yourself. Your anger, your sadness, your fear, your doubt. These aren't spiritual failures. They're raw materials your soul is using to create something magnificent. Your soul knows that integration, not elimination, is the path forward. When you stop fighting parts of yourself and start embracing them consciously, they transform from enemies into allies. Your anger becomes righteous passion for justice. Your sadness becomes deep empathy for others' suffering. Your fear becomes intuitive wisdom about real dangers. Your doubt becomes discernment between truth and illusion. Cayce revealed that your soul carries specific healing frequencies that the world desperately needs right now. Every trauma you've experienced and healed creates a pathway for others to heal similar wounds. Every limitation you've transcended becomes a bridge others can cross. Every darkness you've transformed into light becomes a beacon for those still lost in similar darkness. This is why your personal healing is never just personal. Your soul knows that when you heal yourself, you heal your entire ancestral line, both forward and backward through time. You break generational patterns that have limited your family for centuries. You clear karmic debts that would otherwise pass to future generations. Your individual transformation ripples out to affect countless other souls. Your soul also knows that you're living multiple timelines simultaneously. While your conscious mind experiences linear time, your soul exists in what Cayce called the eternal now, where all possibilities exist at once. Every choice you make creates a new timeline, and your soul can access the wisdom from all these parallel existences. This is why you sometimes know things you've never learned, why solutions appear in your mind fully formed, why you occasionally glimpse futures that haven't happened yet. Your soul is constantly downloading information from these alternate versions of yourself. That successful version living in a different timeline. That healed version who resolved your current struggle. That awakened version who embodies your highest potential. They're all feeding wisdom back to your current incarnation. Your soul knows how to access this multidimensional guidance, even when your mind can't comprehend the mechanism. But your soul's knowledge extends beyond your personal timelines to the collective timelines of humanity. Cayce discovered that advanced souls incarnate as what he called timeline anchors, beings whose consciousness helps steer humanity toward positive, probable futures. Your soul didn't just come here to evolve personally. It came to help ensure that humanity chooses the timeline of awakening rather than destruction. This is why you feel such urgency about your spiritual development. Your soul knows that your personal awakening directly influences humanity's collective awakening. Every time you choose love over fear, truth over comfort, service over selfishness, you're literally voting for which timeline humanity will experience. Your individual choices have cosmic consequences your mind can barely fathom. Your soul remembers making this commitment before incarnating. You agreed to hold steady during the chaos, to maintain faith when others despair, to embody possibilities that seem impossible to the logical mind. This is why you sometimes feel like you're carrying weight that isn't yours. You're holding space for collective transformation, anchoring frequencies of consciousness that help lift the entire human collective. Cayce revealed that your soul also knows your completion date for this incarnation cycle. Not the date of physical death, but the moment when you'll have learned everything this particular series of incarnations was designed to teach you. Some souls complete their earthly education in this lifetime and graduate to higher dimensions of service. Others will need additional incarnations to master the lessons they came to learn. Your soul knows which category you belong to, and this knowledge influences every major decision in your life. Souls completing their earthly education often feel a sense of urgency, a drive to accomplish as much as possible in this incarnation. Souls with more incarnations ahead often feel more relaxed about timing, knowing they'll have future opportunities to develop certain abilities or complete certain missions. But regardless of where you are in your incarnation cycle, your soul knows that every moment matters infinitely. Each interaction you have, each thought you think, each choice you make is either accelerating or delaying not just your own evolution, but the evolution of every other soul connected to you through the web of consciousness. Your soul remembers the promises it made to other souls before incarnating. You agreed to help certain people awaken at specific times. You committed to being present for particular moments when your unique perspective or abilities would be crucial. You promised to hold certain frequencies of love and wisdom that would help others remember who they really are. This is why certain encounters feel so significant, why specific conversations change everything, why particular moments feel charged with destiny. Your soul is fulfilling ancient agreements, keeping promises made in dimensions beyond physical form. When you show up authentically for these moments, you're not just living your life, you're serving the cosmic plan. Cayce discovered that your soul also carries what he called evolutionary accelerants, specific experiences or realizations that can dramatically speed up your spiritual development. These accelerants are often disguised as your greatest challenges or deepest fears. The thing you most want to avoid is often exactly what your soul most needs to face to unlock its next level of evolution. Your soul knows that comfort is not the goal. Growth is the goal, and growth requires you to constantly expand beyond your current limitations. This is why life keeps presenting you with situations that push you past your comfort zone. Your soul is orchestrating these challenges because it knows your true capacity is far greater than your current self-concept allows. Your soul remembers what it felt like to operate at full capacity, to embody your complete divine nature without limitation. This memory creates a constant pull toward your highest potential, a dissatisfaction with anything less than your full expression. That restless energy, that feeling that you're capable of so much more, that's not discontent, that's your soul calling you home to yourself. Your soul has been patiently waiting for this moment of recognition, for you to finally remember what you've always known, but temporarily forgot. Every search for meaning, every spiritual book you've read, every moment of longing for something more has been leading you back to this simple truth. You are not broken and you don't need fixing. You are not lost and you don't need finding. You already are everything you've been seeking. Your soul knows its destiny, has always known, and is simply waiting for your mind to stop arguing with what your heart has never doubted. The question isn't whether you'll fulfill your purpose. The question is when you'll stop pretending you don't already know what it is.